Brothers and sisters, if you can take 2 days and cry, Kingsley, show me your glory, what your life will become after that prayer will be beyond your imagination. Because many times, those days, I was in the campus many years ago, and then I heard this prayer in the mouth of a man of God. I went on 4 days fasting, and every day I wake up, I say, show me your glory. Every day I wake up, I say, show me your glory. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. Initially, I was thinking that what God will do is just to shine from heaven and change everything about my life. When I began to cry, show me your glory, the first thing that God does is to put you on a path. A path that if you walk it, the only thing that will remain is the end of your cry. God will stay on you, Mike, to the point that the only thing that will remain at the end is only his glory. Both the glory that has been worked into you and the glory that he has obtained from your life. There is a glory he wants to obtain from our life, and there is a glory he wants to walk into our life. You need to cry. You need to cry for that. Moses stretched his rod. My heart is burning now. Jesus. Moses stretched his rod, and the Red Sea divided. The scripture said they formed the heap to one side and formed the heap to the other side. One man was greater than a nation. Moses came to a point. God told him, come to one side. Let me kill all these children of Israel and raise another nation from you. So that man is so torn in the spirit that is greater than 6 million men. One man. That's the stature and the rank he had with God in the spirit. When the children of Israel spake, I think in the book of Psalms, he said, I bore you on angels' wings. I bore you on the wings of the eagle. What this man didn't know is that identification is given specifically to the office and representation of the things that Moses carried in his person. 1 Corinthians, I think chapter 10 or 2 Corinthians chapter 10, the scripture speaking, he said when they passed through the Red Sea, what they didn't know is that it was a baptismal session. God knew that there is only one way for him to achieve his purposes. He has to baptize them into Moses. So Moses was a multi-breasted man in the spirit. He is large. The things he had with God had the capacity to carry 6 million people when the earth was few. At one time he carried it, even the laborers were few. God said, come here, let me take of your spirit and dispense it into 72 places. When they did it, I thought what was of Moses we reduced. It was still the same measure. It was so much that even 2 people that were not in the camp were affected. Some of them were following online. It's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. I feel something. Brothers and sisters, God spoke to me. The words I speak to you, they are not my own words. Everywhere you are, let's just pray for 2 minutes. Fateko pride. Vanampante kapari. Atebia rapayas. Fababari. Papapapapapiti. Arapapapambete kapuatadia papakambi. Arapapapapete kapaparia papambori. Ataria papapambua. Yapatis. Ay. Tete